All right. So today we're gonna be opening 4 million cakes for the anniversary banner. Hopefully we can get a shiny serialized deal. The only problem is that the the only problem is that the banner is super laggy. This is gonna be very painful. All right. So 25,000 cake slices, 8,000 Robux. So 4 million is a lot. I know some people out there that have 40 million. They've been mangoing since day one. And the next idea is that we do the fall opening. So we can get some Eins action going on. But yeah. I mean, at least out of this, the minimum I want is a shiny deal. Because it's 50-50 for shiny. The serialized is like the real shiny, but that's just how it is. What else? Hmm. Then they said they were gonna add a times 50 summon. Buzz, alright. Top 10 lies ever. Wow, this is gonna take some time. Wow. Alright, well we're 100k away from breaking 4 million. And the Sickard PD is about to fill up, so we're about to see our first deal here pretty soon. Unless we can get him before pity, which never happens really. Wow, this is max inventory space. Huh. Okay. Okay, here we have some. We can sell these. Oh, we got a shiny lizard. Let's go. Nice. Bro, his shiny is so awesome. I love it. Oh, we also have an extra speed line in there. Nice. Let's go. That's awesome. What's another cool shiny? Shiny Dio, perhaps? Right here. 10 more summons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's do 9 here. Alright, let's do one more. Dio. Oh. Oops. Dio? Boom. Non-shiny. Alright. That's awesome. I'm so happy. Well, what can I say? Winter break is all for AV. Just all AV. Doo-dum, doo-dum, dum, doo-dum. Man, I might have to. I might have to. Actually, no. Nah. What's the point of editing my videos? No. The real sauce is the raw footage. That's what it's all about. Sitting down, putting down a little cup of coffee, and watching a 2 hour video of a guy talking, pressing a button, watching an imaginary currency of number going down for an imaginary unit. Wow, wow, wow. Oh. At least the fun fact is that Sasuke Deadeye can solo act 2 of the Sid raid. So if anybody wants a little free to play advice there. But you do need the Vanguard familiar. It's a permanent event, so you can get it pretty easily in 10 days. You don't even need money units or Karakuri. You just put them down, 4 of them, create 2 lines using the passive, the electricity line thing. And that's why it does so much damage because oh, full inventory again. Huh? That's not that's not good. Okay. DMCA. Interesting. I thought they got rid of that. Let's see how many lizards we have. Okay. So we have a traitless. Holy god, bro, that's way too many traitless. Half of them are locked. Why? Why are so many of them locked? Like at minimum, I'll take like 2 rows. I mean, people don't really want to trade for this stuff. I want to keep it $1.70. There we go. Rumi. We only have 4 of her. What's her name? Cat? We have a shiny cat as well? Nice. Lizard. Yeah, we have a lot of lizards. Sell everything except the shiny. Lizard is definitely a niche unit. What is his name? Kamosuba? Kamosuba? Oh, Kalasuba. Yeah, we have good of them. What about Dot? We have 1. Who else is in this banner? Index. So we need more cats, more roomies, and more dots. So roomie and dot is the one we need. Well, the banner switches anyways. Yeah. So that's cool. Maybe shiny deals next. Do 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 do. Well. What to do? What to do? Do re mi fa sol la do. Alright. So, what is life about? What does it mean to be human? What is philosophy behind? What's a nice little banter to talk about? We could read a book. We could read a story. We should read a story, matter of fact. Children's stories. Here we go. Bedtime stories. Here we go. There we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, a visit from Saint Nicholas. There we go. Alright, so let's read, shall we? Wait, is this the book? Yeah, there we go. So, 'twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care. This is a Christmas special, by the way. Hence why this will be uploaded near Christmas time. So, in hopes that Saint Nicholas soon would be there, the children were nestled all snug in their beds, with visions of sugar plums dancing round their heads, and Mamma in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out of the lawn there rose such a clatter. I sprung from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow. Seriously, man? Are we serious? I mean, damn. We're running out of inventory space here. I wonder why. Let's see. What's kind of like the most repeated unit we have here? Oof. Probably these, man. Why is the Ichigo locked? Is there something important about that Ichigo? Why is he locked? I guess whatever now. Monarch John. Oh, we have a shiny blossom. Hip hip hooray. Let's get some rerolls out of her. Shiny blossom. Yes, there you go. Alright, let's how many Elise do I have? Yeah, way too many. Yeah. Let's keep it at 2 rows. What about Emmy? Okay, that's okay. Newsman. Okay. What about the Falcon? I'm not gonna really kill all of them. Marlin, Foboco. Okay. Marlin. Okay. Wow, I don't know who to get rid of. I mean, the obvious choice is to get rid of the Falcons, but what about K? Okay, I only have 3 of them. Goddamn. How about what about Hay or Kareem? Oh my god, why do I have so many Hays? This guy escaped my radar. There we go. God damn, aura farming as well, man. Anyways, let's keep reading my story. So the moon on the breast of the new falling snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick. I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now, Dasher, now! Dancer, now! Prancer and Vixen, on! Comet, on! Cupid, on! Dunder and Blixen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away all! As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and Saint Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head, oh, banner's gonna change. Nice, Rumi. I want lots of her. Rumi's pretty cool. But then we need dots. I think dot is kind of like the main one we're missing. To be honest, we only have one dot. That's crazy. And so, as I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys was flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a... Are you serious? Do I need like... How much for more inventory, yeah? Can I buy it again? No. So how do I get more inventory space? I guess I'll just have to... Ooh, shiny terracotta. I'll take that. Very, very nice. Alright, let's keep going. Where was I? Here we go. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. That was pretty funny. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. Cute. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving me a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprung to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Aww. Wow. What else should we read, huh? I'm kind of in a reading mood now. Three Little Piggies, The Adventures of Tung Tung Sahur. Huh. 3 hours! Shit. 3 hours worth of reading. Now this is something else. Oh, it's an audiobook. Oh, no. It's not. Alright. Here we go. Wow, this is 32 chapter books. This is, I can't even begin to imagine what's going on. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The Birth of Tung Tung Sahur. So once upon a time, there was a piece of wood. It was not an expensive piece of wood. Far from it. Just a common block of firewood. One of those thick, solid logs that are... Oh my god! Bro. How is this possible, man? How? I'm just gonna have to get rid of like kill everyone or something. I don't know. Two shinies. Shit. I can't really sell those. We're gonna have to find something to kill here. I think we just go kill all the falcons. Sacrifice. I mean, they are pretty useless anyways, let's be honest. They don't have to be locked. We have like 30 million more. Except the shiny one. That one does have to be locked. So, yeah, might as well sell them. They give a lot of, wow. That's actually a lot of money. But that's not a lot of space. Can I get more? Nope. So, I can't get rid of any more falcons. Those need to be evoed. I got rid of all the haze. Ramen Ram? What about Ramen Ram? No. I even have a shiny one. That's cute. So what else can I get rid of? Kareem? How many Kareems do I have? Probably not that much, because... Yeah. I have a shiny... Wow, I have a lot of... I mean, might as well unshiny them. Wow, they gotta add more storage to this game, because... Hot diggity dog, man. Hoarders like me are suffering. So this one we can... Wait, let me just make sure this is my only... Oh, is this one shiny? Oh, I have two shinies. Should I... Can I trade this? No. So yeah, my current one is shiny. Normalize. So this can be normalized. And the Nova can also be normalized. That's a bit sad. I don't have a shiny Speedwagon. That's a bit sad. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Let's just sell more. So I feel like the problem is that units miscellaneous auto sell units with traits. Yes. The thing is, I could miss out on like things with summon max affordable. Wait, hold up. Summon many? What? What does that mean? Max inventory space. What's going on here? Oh, I need more inventory space. Okay. I actually don't know what to get rid of. Let's see. Konosuba. Suba. Okay. Well, you know what? We don't need that many, so. I think 4 is fine. Cat. Same here. I mean, we don't even need that many. Actually, I'll keep the cat. What else? Dot? Yeah, of course. Only one of those. Funny. Rumi. We don't need that many. I think that's fine. Okay, I need 7 more space. What can I sell? I like keeping the mythics because they're useful. I'm just trying to figure out why each of you guys here. I just can't figure it out. But there's a reason, probably. I just don't know. Oh, yeah, 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 there is. For Yay Watch. I remember that. I can get two there. I can sell these. Anything that's not locked. These. And this one and Opera. That should give me enough, right? The problem is the moment I get something else, it's gonna fill up instantly. How many orbs do I have? Yeah, way more than I need. So, Cheyenne. Oh, nah. Wait, do I only have one Cheyenne? Not two. Okay, good. Alright, well, I don't know what summon many means, but I think we have enough space. Um, okay. Wow, that summons a lot of them. Okay, so you know what? We might as well put autosell onto the exclusives because we don't need. Like, look, we have enough roomies. We have enough Subas. Matter of fact, we have way too many roomies. How many lizards? Whoa, that is way too many lizards, Buckaroo. This thing is not even like meta or anything, bro. It's just like a meme unit. What other? Cats, we have enough. Suba, we have enough. Oh, traitless. That thing always makes it past my radar. He's a pretty good unit. Okay. So let's just put it auto sell on exclusive. And let's hope that Dot comes back into banner later so I can just sum it up. So let's keep reading. I, um, I do not know how this really happened, yet the fact remains that one fine day, this piece of wood found itself in the shop of an old carpenter. His real name isn't known, but everyone called him Master Noxa. Alright. Wait, Oh, I'm all alone, man. I just noticed Ricky left the call. Yikes. It's alright, it's alright. He's been valid, of course. So, as soon as he saw that piece of wood, Master Noxa was filled with joy. Rubbing his hands together happily, he mumbled half to himself, "This has come in the nick of time. I shall use it to make the leg of a table." He grasped the hatchet. Okay, I can't read this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I do not support AI. Alice in the Wonderland. Tale of Peter Rabbit. I actually kind of do want to read some. What can we read? What should we read? I don't know. Sorry, I'm just trying to recommend I'm trying to recommend the AV server to add more inventory space. Whatever. Well, I mean, we broke through 3 million. We're about to go to 2. Oh wait, we did get deal. Should we check if we got a shiny deal? Shall we check, guys? Should we check? Recent. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So no shiny deal, which is crazy because it's a 50-50, and I lost it twice. I mean, 4 times really. Can I make a recommendation to the AV server? I do not have permission. Add more unit storage to the game when you guys update, please. It is so tiring getting the pop up. You don't have. At least make this summon selectable. Like, yeah, real. Please add more storage inventory. Leaderboards, bro. Leaderboards are so dumb. Don't add them back. Yeah, people don't care about leaderboards. I think leaderboards would be so much more fairer if. Actually, I don't even know because the problem with leaderboards is that they require such niche things. Like add Phoenix shards, yeah, true. Delete PvP, I agree. Actually, let's read through all these things and see what you guys think. Maybe. Let's see. Um, Gogeta Vanguard familiar. Yep, that's true. Remember when the devs said they'd constantly update and buff Vanguards, so they're always in meta? Yeah, what a bunch of liars. Diablo and Gogeta. Show the number of Sid swaps? Doesn't really matter. Um, ooh, the Lich as a skin for Ainz from the Adventure Time. That's cool. Better optimization? Yep, true. It's very bad. Um, yeah, true. There's so many skins in this game. Yeah. Let's see what else. Completely delete the new UI. Yes, I actually kind of agree. The new UI sucks. Optimization, yeah. Bring back folders. Folders? What? More free to play unit storage. Yes, please, bro. Yeah, bro. So many people complain about the storage, but it's true. It's true. So many units in this game are worth keeping now. Okay, this one's pretty interesting. It's talking about Anime Vanguards. We need to talk. It's just talking basically about the replayability of this game. 'Cause technically, yeah, we all know that it's a gacha. Obviously, it has to be replayable, but a lot of the games, a lot of the things is just slop and kind of like outpacing problems, just like ALS. So the grind is not stimulating. I remember when the game first came out, it was pretty good, but I feel like some of the problems is yeah, like for example, wait, we just got Dio. Let's check that out. Let's check that out. Let's check it out. Wait, what? Hello. Did I not just get another deal? But I saw the secret thing go down. This thing. Wait, what? Hmm. Wow, not a single shiny. Isn't that crazy? Or is the shiny the serialized? Oh, is that what it is? Maybe I understood wrong then. Let's see. Let's see here. Putting difficulty aside, that's the only one thing. The progression in this game is too linear. It's pretty much just roll monarch. That's it. It's based on RNG and requires no skill or experience. That's true. When the game first came out, I remember the leaderboards, or at least some of the challenges, did require a lot of skill. But now, so many units are just like idiots everything of it. I remember when you had to do the what is it called, the Igris. Igris, you actually had to choose your units carefully because um, there was like the whole range kind of thing, the price thing, and the ring and the what is it called, stun thing. But you also needed enough damage, so you could also like use support units. But what this guy's talking about is that basically a player who just started the game can summon on the banner, get the unit, and roll Monarch in one day if they're just lucky. If it's a unit like Ainz, who's immune to everything, there's nothing to inconvenience the player. That's true. And they can pretty much just run through the entire game without much resistance. True. Familiars were a good addition, but does not work well as there's pretty much just one familiar that is good, unless the familiar is designed for the unit. For example, Chi and Broly. So obviously she's good on him because it's designed for him. But everyone just uses Burb. And there's never stage where you'll say if only my Burb had 3% more damage. That's true. I honestly do not blame the devs for changing this, and to be honest, I think it's pointless to try and change the system now because it's already cooked. Wow. But I do believe there's a possibility of incorporating stimulating progression system which when can be facilitated through a central game mode. What I mean is to disregard the units and focus on enhancing the player based experience. Cool. Um yeah, true. After every update there's like 3 days of bug fixes and then radio silence for a month. Yeah, that's true. Worldline hard mode, pretty useless. Um yeah, I guess. People are just talking about how useless it is to get takedowns on quest units. For example, events. Like all you do is evil them. Are we serious? It's gonna come out. So Vanguard versus Skeletons was supposed to come out, but They never came out. They never announced the official message or delay, so that kind of sucks. Also, guys, we're almost done with the whole summoning thing. Hooray! I'll probably I'll probably save like 100k just to get a few more dots. Like I'll save. I don't know. I don't know how much to save. I'll save like. Mm, yeah, I'll save 100k. I'll save 100k because obviously I'm not gonna do it on camera or record it, but I want more copies of the dot guy. Just look, I basically have everyone like from this event. Look, so sorry. So I have Lizard, I have Kosuba, I have Rumi, I have Treyless. I don't have that many cats, but let's be honest, that's perfectly fine. Like that's fine. The problem is the dots, because I don't have like I have one of them, so I'll get more of them off camera. Anyways, here we go. Allow for summons to spawn on command. Oh, like on different paths. I actually kind of agree with this one. It's kind of annoying for some maps, especially well, basically a lot of them have like double 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 paths. So that's seen. So update 9.5 review slop update. Cool. Here we go. To be honest, this could have been the worst update under update 7, which, in case you don't know, was the PvP update. So they made us wait 6 weeks for a slept update, which was just another copy of the summer update, but way worse. That is true. I actually kind of agree there. They just copied the whole concept. How did I fill up? Oh, wait, there is a shiny view. Wait, why does he look the same? Oh, he's not the same. Can I view him? Oh, wait, is this the view? Well, ain't that nice. Oh, there's a bunch of shinies, that's why. Oh, we got the shiny deal, finally. That's cute. I don't know how we have two shiny islands. Oh, we do have a shiny close to that. I was wondering why he was green. Can I lock him? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm just trying to lock him. So we have one of these. Then we have another terracotta. Wow, we have a lot of shinies here. Another. And then we already have Nobra. So what's the last time they added a legendary unit or a epic unit? This is what happened to AA as well. They started only stop maxing. I already have Takaroda. Yeah. So let's get rid of this guy. And let's get rid of Takaroda. My main Takaroda is already shiny. Now we can just sell them. Her, her, Him. I don't really care about him. We can sell him. Actually, we can keep him. It's okay. Let's get rid of the filter. Rumi, Suba. We need to lock this guy. That's crazy how the shiny only changes that. That's actually so sad. Cat, lizard, traitless. That's about it. Because then we have, what was we missing? Traitless, Kosuba, lizard, cat, traitless. Yeah, so done. So I think we have enough for one more deal. And yeah. So yeah, that was I love I love spending time with you guys. Oop, financial. What unit? What university is this? I've never heard of this university. All right, let's keep reading some